Yeah, probably was going to miss it too. I'm so tired. I woke up 15 minutes ago.
You tired? That never happens.
It's pretty I gotta
Turn that
fix
light
this.
split.
What the actual heck? Okay.
What?
Well, remember how I was saying at the beginning when we were talking that the audio is coming over the channel, even though it should only be the music? Well, then I get to this one, and there's no audio for me. But here I am. Welcome to the Moopsyverse. I don't know. It's very annoying. I know why. I set up another channel to do some demo recording with Dante. And I think this is related to that, but I hate to make a whole nother setup. But I might. It's interesting in that it's in the audio mixer, but it's not in the source files. It's like it's picking up everything that I did for the new scene and duplicated it in everything else. It's very annoying. Hey, you saw that Voyager game will be out
On the
reasonably soon?
18th, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still wondering where should I pick it up, which device really, because it's going to be multi-platform. It's
Oh,
going to be on Xbox, it's going to be on PlayStation, it's going to be on PC. So I really don't know. I guess I'll just see whether it's going to be cheaper anywhere.
yeah, that's probably a good point. Let's see. Do you know what it's called? It's Voyager across the.
Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown, unless they've changed it to simplify it.
Let's see. It's on pre-order. Steam is just wish list, so no pricing on Steam yet that I can see at least. Uh, Release date is next Wednesday, tentatively. So I will wait because I'll do Steam. Obviously, I don't have other toys. Interesting,
I've seen
interesting.
the episode.
Well, I played the intro.
Oh,
We did that as one of our Friday night shows. Good morning, Taz.
Good
Oop,
morning.
sorry, I keep hitting the mic with my coffee cup. Since I woke up so late, the dogs have not had their breakfast yet, but they're both sitting here going, "That's it? We're just going to get a snack until you get done with the show?" Yes. Yes, you are.
how rude! Only a snack.
Yeah. Yep. Well, making breakfast for them is an art because they get precisely 5.8 ounces of this and 1 ounce of that. And it's been good because I've been able to get them to lose some weight that way by keeping their food very carefully calculated. And then the snack that they get is X number of calories, so I'm able to gauge everything. But if I'm super tired, it's just like throw food in bowl to stop caring. So I'm trying to be better about it. Ah, okay, there we go. Anyway, I have apparently stuff in space, more stuff in space, and other stuff in space. I've seen Kathy ships, Undine ships, and repair hull in space. So you two, I don't think, well, maybe Taz is around, but next Tuesday, I am planning to log in as soon as we're out of the patch and do the new episode and the new TFO. So we will see how that goes. I don't know if we will run through into the night or if we'll just do a long afternoon show, but we will be on as soon as the new stuff goes live next Tuesday.
Well, with the new working hours, I go to sleep at latest at the 11 p.m. So
Well, we'd be
not likely
starting.
I'm gonna be.
Well, we'd be starting like noon my time. That's 6 your time.
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
I'm gonna
like I
be
said,
around.
as soon as we're out of the patch. So, I don't know what time the patch normally ends for you.
When does that launch again?
Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll do the Tuesday show. I'll go walk the dogs, buy some food, come back, and we will hit the game and then play it through for a while.
Sounds like fun.
Okay. Like I said, we'll see how the night goes. I know a lot of times the devs go hanging around when people are live streaming, so I suspect they will be out there. And if they're back in California, they'll probably be on all afternoon and evening. When they were in working in the German time, we didn't see as much of them around. But now that I think they're back on the U.S. clocks, it's a little more frequent to see them in game. Anyway, let me send you some party invitations. Chris, are you in game, Taz?
No, I'm coming online soon.
Oh, okay. I know sometimes you've been playing other games.
Yeah, I am. That's why I'm coming online soon. I'm
Okay,
trying to finish up some stuff.
no worries. Chris, what have you got today?
Uh, Detecting damage in space and repair hull in space. I had some D1 arthropods, but I've tackled them. It just was 10 of them, so went on Nimbus.
Oh, while we're waiting for a moment here, I have Undine ships, 30 of them. But I don't necessarily want to do Undine Assault unless we got a big enough team to do it, so I was thinking about just going up into Undine Battle Zone.
I can go there.
Okay, give me 1 second. I want to see what I've got on my other account while I'm doing this. Ow.
Should I transwarp to the sphere?
If you would like to. Give me 1 second. I want to see if there's anything good on the other account. Oh, don't forget there was a prize that was dropped in the promotions tab yesterday. It's the Delta Alliance Duty Officer pack.
Yeah, they dropped me nothing useful.
Oh, it's got Lobby.
10 each, 3 times,
I'm
30
sorry.
lobby.
It's 30 Lobby.
Yeah.
That and another 20 Lobby, and you can get a cup of coffee. It's still free, and we're still going to say thank you. Because we're gracious that way, gosh darn it.
Maybe you are.
Yeah.
I've pumped enough money into the game to
Oh, so have
think
I.
that they're giving out crap, so I'm just like,
Let's see, I got
whatever.
Terran ships and dreadnoughts on the other one, so that'll be fine. We can go back to that one.
Hmm.
It's not the end of the world.
Alright, so
Alrighty.
I'm going to the ending space battle zone then.
I'm on my way there. I'm right next door in New Romulus.
Oh goodness, I'm taking part of the annual security basics training policy acknowledgements, and it's the most boring and unrealistic training I've ever seen in my life. It's like, you remember to take your belongings from your workstation. I work at home! Remember to ask everyone to swipe their badge when they're going into the office. I work at home! I don't even have a badge! Because I've never been to the office. But I have to click and acknowledge every single thing, because like, oh my god, potential leaks of data. I don't even interact with client data at this point in the two departments. I'm like, this doesn't even apply to me. Oh, there's social engineering. This is going to be fun.
Oh, the social engineering one was funny for us at our
I mean,
office.
I am aware of social engineering, but yeah, again, my company.
So we had a company that we hired that did internet security training. Where are you?
I'm in. I think it's the middle. Yeah, in the
Okay.
middle.
Yeah, I see you there. I'm on my way there.
No one's here. Oh, well, actually, someone is here in the Nidarian defender, but he's actually not completing things. He's just shooting. So.
Oh, good.
Good.
That works out so well. But the company would send out a 1-minute video, just 1-minute video, every week. It had 4 questions.
Every week?
Yeah, 1-minute video once a week.
To what end?
Talking about one specific internet security thing we should need to know. And it might be how often should you change your password? Not what our policy was, but, you know, personally. Things you should think about. Do you change your password? Blah, 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 blah. What do you do if somebody says they're calling from your bank? But, you know, things you should know. Things you should and should not do. And then once a year they had a 1-hour video that talked about, you know, general information. But they gamified it. They made it very fun, very interesting. It was short enough that, you know, there's no excuse. I'm too busy to do it. No, you can do it on your coffee break if you want to. We pay you for your coffee break. You don't have an excuse. We pay you to do this. You can take it home and do it at home if you want to. You can do it while you're traveling. You could do it at the airport. I can't remember the name of the company, but it was just nicely done in terms of short, sweet, to the point, good information. Things all these people should have known.
It's okay.
And at the end of the year, you know, because there's only 4 questions, it would... Oops, no, I don't want to do that. No, I didn't mean to do that. At the end of the year, it would calculate who had answered the most questions correctly, who answered the least questions correctly. And you were there with your username, so you could name yourself anything you wanted to. And nobody would know who it was.
Yeah, so it's not like you're telling on yourself.
Yeah, exactly. But there'd be little prizes, and I do mean little prizes. But the guys began to know who everybody was, like Number Cruncher was the head of accounting, etc., etc. You know, the funny names like that. And the head of IT had a different name, and we began to know who everybody was, and they started to go after one another, going, okay, so-and-so's got 1 extra point. You guys tie him down till he misses the deadline, and I'll take the lead. You know, that kind of funny things. It wasn't even like we were getting a gift certificate for a coffee cup. It was just stupid fun. I suppose that's one way to do it. Just camp your defender over one of them and don't trigger. I did not start that one. I swear to God I didn't hit that one.
Uh-huh.
I accidentally hit the other one. Oh, I'm done. I'm out of there.
Okay.
Good morning, Cliff. Let's see. I have 2 more days of the event. 1 more day. I should be done with it tomorrow.
I got 2.
Yeah, but it's because I missed a day going into it, and I'll get it done later tonight.
I completely forgot about it on the weekend. I would have been done today, but it's okay.
And dilithium is running through the 15th, so we got a couple more days for dilithium. I'm
What
out of there,
anything? What do you mean?
Chris.
Deleting
Unless,
events?
did you get your damage that you needed?
I have. Oh no, I actually didn't activate it. I forgot about it.
Okay, well
That's no
let's go
problem.
do something else to get damage. I'm gonna leave the zone. Cliff, what do you have on your list of things to be done today? Yes, and we do have freebies in the store, which Chris doesn't like because they're not freebie enough for him. You have repair hull in space. I know you said that because I've got it too,
Yep.
which probably is a good one for Ruins of Doom. And I have Zenkethi ships in space, which we could do Zenkethi. That one. Yeah. Can't wait for the weekend. I don't have anything I have to do, and let's see, today is Thursday, right? So that means that Valentine's Day will be on Saturday.
We can try out June.
Try out what?
June.
What?
It has they have how should I say, returning players get a whole lot of stuff.
Oh, I might do that then. I also might just clean my house. Oh, I'm getting a dining room table today from. Okay.
Ooh.
We have Facebook Marketplace where people basically put old furniture and junk and stuff up there. A lot of times it's just free, come pick it up. Well, this is like $10 and I have to drive 30 minutes to get it, but it's a dining room table and chairs for what it cost me in gas to go get it, which is one thing not in a landfill. I need a dining room table for 1 week. And the lady's like, it's really scratched up. And I'm like, I've got a tablecloth. And she's like, well, then you're fine.
And you won't notice.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, Cliff has Zenkethi ships. Yeah, I think that this weekend every restaurant is going to be absolutely swamped.
Wonder why.
So it will be a
Oh
day
look, it's a
of
fluffer.
take the puppies out and go pick up carry out from someplace and just camp out at home for the day. I suppose I could take myself to the movies. Cliff, I sent you a party invitation to Lenny. For Valentine's Day? I don't know. It's not a fun day. People get very unhappy with it. Because if you're in a relationship and your significant other doesn't do things the way you think they should do things, people go, ah, he or she doesn't love me. Or doesn't love me enough.
That just signifies that they're not grown enough.
Yeah, I was a person of please, please. No, you don't have to do anything for Valentine's Day. My birthday is coming up. It's a few weeks after Valentine's Day. Save your money and buy me something for my birthday, or let's go out for dinner, or to buy the furniture. I don't know. Um, it's a Facebook thing. This
There's
is.
plenty of Facebook groups that do the same stuff over here too. So.
I mean, companies advertise on it too. So if you Google, let's say, a dining room set, you'll see everybody in the area who's selling or giving away a dining room set. But then companies like IKEA or local inexpensive furniture shops will also put up ads. But market or Facebook doesn't make any money off of it. They're not involved directly. All right. Well, we've got Clifford. Let's do Zenkethi front. Since I have Zenkethi ships and Cliff has Zenkethi ships. And we might get some repair hull done at the same time. And if we don't get enough repair hull done, we'll go off to do Ruins of Doom. We are queued Weeboo.
Yep.
There's other places that do things like that, like Next Door, which is everybody who signs up within like a 1 mile or 5 mile circumference can do things like post furniture or talk about, hey, our dog had puppies and we're giving away the puppies when they reach 8 weeks, or yada yada yada. My favorite one, though, is people who will advertise their brand new truck, their $65,000 truck. It's free. I'm thinking, there is no way it's free. I don't know what they're going for, but you'll see one almost every day. Hey, free truck. No, no, it is not.
I find it kind of sad that taking advantage of stupidity is an absolutely encouraged thing.
Hey, at least you know who they are.
Yeah, but people that don't understand will do it, and they will lose out on it big time.
On what?
Well, where you say a free car, that is not a free car. You get the car for free now, and then you pay your firstborn, your firstborn's firstborn, and then so on in... yeah, you know what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah. That kind of stupid, yeah.
The fine print is so ludicrous sometimes. Even educated people have problems wrapping their heads around it.
Well, I think anyone who thinks any car that's advertised anything like that is actually a free car. Maybe it's a model car, maybe it's a contest, maybe it's this, that, or the other, but yeah. The stupid can be very strong with people because, what's the phrase? I think P.T. Barnum said it, you cannot cheat an honest man. But yeah, if you're expecting something for free, it's the reason so many scams work. Yeah, I stole $300 million when I was stationed in Zimbabwe, and I want to share it with you. Hold on, you stole money and you want me to get involved in your theft? Good job, Chris.
Still waiting for that Dubai prince that really wants to share with me his $5 million.
Dubai prince, wow.
Yeah, there's this scam scheme running online for years now. It's like, hello, I am Prince something Ahmad Jamali from somewhere in Dubai or somewhere, and I'm a prince and I'm trying to reallocate my money. I will pay you $5 million.
Of course, because I'm
share me your bank account details.
I've got that much money, and I have to ask you, a complete stranger, to help him.
No, he doesn't want your help and not give him the money. He wants to give you the money, just share the account details.
Oh!
Yeah, that kind of scam. Yeah.
Of course, yes.
Sounds like it's so harmless, right?
Yeah.
You totally get a random email from an unknown person from
Always,
Dubai.
every single day. One of my favorite YouTubers.
What the people working for that, like, I'm sorry, but this raises so many red flags.
Oh yeah.
By the sheer fact that it happens, that I'm like,
There's a guy on YouTube called Atomic Shrimp who's a scam baiter, but he does mostly email scams.
I think I've heard or seen Atomic Shrimp.
Yeah.
At least the name sounds really familiar.
He doesn't do a lot. He doesn't put out content every day, but his stuff is usually funny and well thought out. But he will take scams and run with them and the people for months. Because it's email versus doing it on the phone, so there's no urgency per se. I mean, they'll be saying it's urgent, but we all know it's not urgent. Well, I try to get close enough to drop this bomb off here.
sometimes I mean, I do have a filter on my phone, so I never get on scam phones, like scam calls or messages, because it's filtered out. But sometimes I'm like, the stuff I would tell them, the level of scam that they would hear from me.
They were
I've seen
calling
some.
around from Microsoft a while,
Oh, yes, of course.
and what are those called when they hire out the phone lines? Anyway, in Norway, it's Microsoft Norway that would have contacted you and they would have spoken Norwegian,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
And so when they call me, I just speak Norwegian and they're like, sir, I can't understand you. Can you please? I just continue in Norwegian and they just abruptly hang up.
When I was practicing my Danish when I was planning to go visit Pi, you would know if it was a scam caller because of, the numbers that would pop up. For me, they'd all pop up from Illinois, but I was living in Indiana, so it's very obviously a scam. They're just based on the first 3 digits of the zip or of the area code. And so, seeing it was a scam, I would answer in whatever my Danish phrase of the day was. So a lot of times it was, "Good afternoon. Are you wearing a black dress?" in Danish.
What? Okay.
Because, that would be, let's say, du sort qui le pot. Are you wearing a black dress?
No.
No, that would be what I'd ask them, and they'd be like, do you speak English? Yeah, yeah.
Okay. God kväll.
Just
Har du en svart kjole?
have as much fun as you can speaking a language, insisting you speak English while not speaking English. So, if the thing of the day was like knellsnau, which is cinnamon rolls, I would talk about cinnamon rolls, where black might be the color, dress, shirt, sweater, prepositions, whatever it was, that was what they were going to hear, whether they liked it or not. Well, I've prepared 2,000 of my hull. Maybe I don't have any hull repairs today?
Because you said you had repair hull.
Yes, but apparently I don't have any actual things with which to repair my hull on this ship.
Not even passively?
No, apparently not. I must have something because I have 2,000 repairs, but...
Look at
Oh, now
Garn.
I die. Good, gives me a chance to go look at this really quick. Yeah, this isn't the ship we want to use for repairing hull, apparently. Ooh, yeah, there's nothing there. We will switch to a different ship then. Oh well, we've lost the base. Do we have a dreadnought out here yet?
It's about to die.
I think we need one more bomb for the base. Yeah.
There goes the dreadnought.
Okay, do we have anybody working on a bomb? That's not a bomb, there's a bomb there. I'll get that one. Oh, Cliff's working on one. Oh, I will help you, Cliff, with that one over there. Alright, somebody's captured a bomb. Come on, bomb person. then my son fixed my phone, so while I still get the spam calls, they just kind of
There you go.
disappear magically and I don't have to think about them. Well, that was a thing that we did. Yes, definitely a thing that we did. I'm going to switch to a different ship here so we can do some healing. I will be right back. Let's see. What ship can heal? Na, 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 na. Oh, Kethra. Can somebody send me a party invitation?
Team though.
I guess I'll send party invitations. Here we go. And one for you. What else do we have besides repairing some hull? I sent you an invite, Chris.
Didn't get any invite.
Oh, that's because I accidentally sent you a private message. Wrong button. Right idea. Right person. Wrong button. Invite to team. There we
Don't
go.
worry, I do that all the time, and I wanted to send a private message instead of team them up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I've done that more than a few times. Generally followed by a whoops. So if we just have repair hull, how about we do Ruins of Doom? Points, hit points. Hazard emitters. What else will work? Shields. Okay, that's good enough. How about we launch Ruins of Doom as a patrol?
Sure.
On advanced, because we can just sit there and take damage. I'm launching. Cliff, it is Ruins of Doom.
Thank God I'm done with the training.
I was going to ask you guys if you knew anything about RVs, and then it occurred to me, nope, that probably isn't going to apply since none of the
Or
three
what?
of you, RVs, recreational vehicles,
No.
occurred to me. Nope, probably the three people who don't know a lot about American RVs.
No.
My martial arts instructor is retiring from the Navy, and he and his wife are beginning to sell their house and stuff because he will retire from work in the next 6 months or so, which, it's kind of good because for me that'll be a good point to stop going to martial arts classes. Because I really got hurt again the other day. And not from doing anything, I'm just old and tired. And
Watch out.
sore.
Raiders on an intercept.
But we were discussing it, and once they sell the house, they're going to live in an RV camp while he finishes his work life until they move to a new place. And he's come up to visit me when I was living back in Chicago with their RV, and he would talk about, oh, I need a blank, or we were thinking about getting a blank. And I can't remember a single one of them that he was talking about. So I think, what would be a good present for somebody who's going to live in an RV? Oh, well, that's not helping. Huh.
Colony neutralized. Let's head toward the next one. Picking up Mokai ships on long-range sensors. We're about to have...
Chris, if you just sit around this with me, we can just take some damage. Cliff, don't worry about zipping on to the next part, since we both need damage here. It's very interesting.
What's this?
I switched out something and not finding it.
It's barely doing any damage to me. I would have
Yeah,
to
it's
strip
not doing
myself a
any
full
damage to me either.
Well, you have your shields up.
Oh, good point. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. This. Just have to remember to put them back on next time before we start up. Well, that brings me up to 16. If I can actually make it back inside and take some more damage real quick.
This is gonna take 5 hours.
What have you got for heals?
It's not about the heals, it's just like, it's not doing that much damage to heal to begin with.
Stop having an effective ship.
I'm sorry! I like to have some sort of resilience. I bet they take like 3% of damage and then it's fixed immediately passively. I didn't even get to apply anything.
Well, I took some damage and then it stopped taking damage. It's like, I dropped my deflectors, but that's not good either. Yeah.
Well, someone brought in the Kobayashi Maru, which is giving us passive bonuses.
Bet you it's me.
Well, I don't want to be pointing deflectors, but you know.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting anything. Gosh darn that Kobayashi Maru. Probably should go help Cliff. He's taking a beating over there. Wondering where the heck we are.
See, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna use shoeless ship.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still not gonna take any reasonable damage.
Well, sometimes I get damage over in the last section. More often than not, I don't. Yeah, no, I got up to like 16 and then it's just like, nah, we're not doing any more damage. Please, please make me get hurt.
Destroy these fools and take back what is rightfully ours!
Oh, it's Lakar. Okay, I'm going into the battle. Yeah, shoot me. Shoot me.
We will raise dogs of these honorless rebels for the Empire!
Hey, okay, I got it finally. Do you have a rally point marker?
Nope.
That can help too. I can drop one if you want it. I got about 15 seconds.
It's not the healing, it's the lack of damage I'm receiving.
Healing on arrivals are on our side.
I don't know. Maybe you just need to make a crummy ship with dubious hull and hit points and then take it into battle. Because honestly, this ship is pretty solid. It takes a lot of hits for it to start taking damage, which puts me in the same boat you were in.
I have to use the viral thingy.
Oh, I hate that thing.
It's the first time around I've ever seen them use it here, but okay.
Well, usually they get killed so fast.
Yeah, that's probably the thing. Oh, now we got some damage, 50%.
Oh, yay!
Oh yes, I love that damage.
The
Yum.
rebels are free. Let us dispose of this
Whatever they did, it was nice. See, I don't even need to have shields on. The main reason I'm flying this ship is because it's actually, this class has been mentioned and seen in the latest episode of Academy.
We will fight another day.
Yeah, somebody was doing a Academy tribute run the other day with all the Klingon ships.
Yep.
Kind of sweet.
And I'm doing a
Glorious.
tribute to Intrepid class,
Is it me, or do most
mentioned
ones-
by name. By the class name, actually. I just love Admiral Vance. I love that he's part of the show.
He is the only redeeming male character in there, and I don't count the Doctor because he's photonic. I love the Doctor.
Glorious.
Is it me?
Caleb and Jaden have the actors are decent. It's just there's not a lot of script for them to work with. When they get script, they do a great job, I think.
I don't fault. It's just that I think they want to give everyone some time.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. I meant that a lot of what the scripts are oh yes and uh-huh. You know, just kind of fill in the blank when somebody else is talking, as opposed to when the script is focusing on something that they are doing. Caleb gets more because he's more of the central character. I think Jaden's a interesting character.
Yeah, well, they do have an interesting focus on. I don't remember her name because I'm very bad at names in general.
What, the cadet?
Female Bajoran.
Oh, her,
That's
yeah.
just Caleb's interest.
Yes, the bland and uninteresting one. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
They flipped the coin.
Oh.
There was a moment that came to her background and her abilities.
Mm-hmm.
That got me gagged. I was like, holy frick.
Well,
I
we
didn't
won't-
see that one coming.
We won't see that one till next Friday when we do 2 episodes again. It's more fun to do 2 episodes on Friday night rather than trying to do one a week, because honestly, I don't care for one a week for anything, not just Star Trek. It's just one of those. If I'm going to sit down, I'm going to sit down and watch TV, because I don't watch a lot of it anymore. So I'll do
I
it.
think they've done a great job on
Yeah.
this episode.
And after you've watched 2 episodes, you're kind of satiated.
Yeah, exactly.
After 1 episode, you're like, what's happening next? But after 2 episodes, there can be a cliffhanger ending, and you're like, okay, I'm done now.
Well, this one, I mean, I don't think they're doing cliffhangers anymore, which is a good thing. It does end on on a note, but it doesn't end like a cliffhanger, so I'm not like biting my nails to see what's going to happen because there's an unresolved matter that just things happened and they just gotta suffer the consequences of those things. But overall, I just didn't feel like it's a cliffhanger that I can't wait for next week. I mean, I want to see what happens next week, but I'm so bad at TV shows lately that I just don't have really the
Well,
will to like binge watch them anymore.
Yeah.
I just prefer to watch an episode a week right now. So the fact that this just comes up every week, it works for me right now. I just rather do other things than just
Hey, if it works for you, it works for you. That's all that
I'm
matters.
surprised because I used to like the Netflix formula of like, give me everything, give me whole season now. And that used to work for me, but now it's just like binge watching, and I just binge watched that TV series I was talking about, My Women Kill.
Uh-huh.
I finished the first season, I was like hungry for more, and then the second season is completely detached from the first one
Yeah.
because it's completely new character that is completely uninteresting, completely devoid of charisma, and casting wise, it's just blah. And then like, okay, I'm not gonna watch second season because I don't care. And I wanted to
Yeah.
have something of this. I probably should have stretched it, spread it, but I was just like, I need more, I need more.
Well,
And I realized why I felt like that because it was done by the guy who did the Desperate Housewives, and
yeah.
it was dumb as heck. The original Desperate Housewives, it was dumb as heck because those were so exaggerated issues happening there. But the way they were played, the way they were written, the way they were cast, it just worked. It just glued you to the screen. And I remember I got into it when it was already all out, so I was just binge watching 5 seasons,
It was crack
and
for women.
Crack for
it was
women.
crack for it was crack for women. But I'm a woman, and I still enjoyed it because it was like ooh intrigue, ooh like revenge, ooh like I like that kind of stuff. It's not maybe like not my forte. I would still prefer science fiction over it. But it was entertaining at the time. That was ages ago. I don't think I would watch it again, but I enjoyed it back then. And this show, Why Women Kill, the first season is so complete. I don't know why they even did a second season. It should have been the miniseries with a singular season, perfect casting. Jennifer Goodwin, Lucy Liu, just absolute delicious acting of highest notes. I loved all of that. What they did, Lucy Liu was so exaggerated 80s diva, and that was so up her acting level because she was so good in it. I was just like, can't have enough of her.
I'm gonna cue us
And,
for Jupiter Eratus because I need some Terran ships.
and then some tension damage. Let me put on a torpedo.
Put on some
There you go.
Tetrians. Got some? We
Well, I do have a diffusive Tetrian torpedo, which has 12,508 Tetrian damage per shot. And I got 150,000 damage if Tetrian needs to do, so I think it should get me going.
Okay. I don't remember if binge watching was a thing pre-COVID. Was it?
It was,
Okay.
because Netflix used to do that, like, since it's really started doing the streaming thing. They always have this policy of throwing an entire season up at your feet, and you can eat it as you please. I mean, it was more advertised like you can watch it at your leisure,
Uh-huh.
and that's how it used to work. So whenever like a new season of something dropped, you could spread it as you liked, but in the end it just like was available up front, so you didn't have the stress of like, oh, I'm gonna have to wait a week to get a new episode. If you needed to see what happens next, if it has on a cliffhanger, whatever, you could still see it now instead of like waiting. And yeah, people start binge watched it as it was available, but yeah, there's this little tiny detail that Netflix stopped actually measuring overall engagement with it instead of like the first few weeks after it launches, which I consider like that a big no-no. I think it's a big mistake to measure the viewership because something might be a bit of a slow burner. People really need to get into it. They need time, and not everyone has the time to watch everything as it launches. They sometimes just need to
Yeah.
put it away for a
Uh-huh.
few weeks and get into it.
Well, if we
Even if I
remember
not
back to
binge
the
watch it,
olden days when you watched it when it was on and that was it, you didn't have any options. It's either now or you
yeah.
missed it. And nowadays it's more of a, yeah, I can get around to watching it. Speaking of, I was just Googling Puppy Bowl because despite the fact that I actually got a subscription to Animal Planet and Discovery Plus to watch it, it wasn't live streamed.
Did they used to live stream it?
They always live streamed it. And it was
What
on.
happened? What changed?
I don't know. People are saying it was on. You could get it, but for whatever reason, you could not get it on whatever subscription I have. And then I find out it's on YouTube and I can just go watch it for free a day later on YouTube. Fine. Works for me. Totally fine with that.
Yeah. So it's good.
But I even just Googled it right now. If you go to Animal Planet, it does not show the Puppy Bowl. It shows all the stuff leading up to it. And it shows the
Aw.
older episodes of it. And then I'm like, fine, I'm just going to cancel it. And as I'm going to cancel it, it says, oh, don't forget Mythbusters is playing right now. My brain goes, oh, I haven't seen Mythbusters in a while. Maybe I'll have to keep this. I have a weekend coming up when I should be working on stuff. Well, obviously my Terran ships aren't queuing. I have to destroy dreadnoughts. How would we feel about Hive Onslaught?
No, I'm fine with it. Whatever.
Okay, I'll throw that in the mix and see if that pops up. Oh, hold on. I have a thought. I wonder if... Yes, that's part of it. It's got my old tune still in there. There we go. Now let's try this again. Cues. I had forgotten I'd switched out my tunes. Let's see if that helps. There we go. Wee woo.
Indeed.
Ah?
Let's see what this is gonna do. I do hope I get my Tetran damage.
Did I put my... Oh, different ship. Okay. Ooh. We were trying to level a ship yesterday while we were doing stuff, but we had so many people that it was 0.1, 0.2, 0.4, and I finally leveled the ship after almost 3 hours of gameplay. Versus the typical go out there and do 1, maybe 2.
You cannot defeat me. You cannot defeat the Borg.
I did my Tetran damage with one torpedo salvo. Yeah, I do like that torp. Always gets the job done. Just a single torpedo at the front, and just a simple spread salvo, and just poof.
Ooh, wow. Somebody's
Wow,
having fun
that
today.
That was quick.
Yep,
I was convinced I still had ships in front of me, but
You
alas, I
did.
did not.
you totally did have ships in front of you, because I was firing at a ship that had 100%, and we go to cutscene,
Then
so...
suddenly cutscene. Yeah, that was weird. And wait, what? The queen is up?
Yeah,
Someone's packing.
Yeah.
And it isn't me.
it's not me. Hey, I got my dreadnought out of it. I'm a happy person.
That was probably faster than the typical ISA, honestly.
Oh yeah.
And I used to think that ISA is the fast one.
No.
Wow.
I've been in this where we are 50 seconds
Who packed
start
this
to
much
finish.
punch?
The guy Leilani, or Lady Leilani, the last one in there. Not our Lenny, though. Nothing against you there, Cliff, but somebody was in there and the icons
I
were
was in
just
the
covering my
credence, the
screen.
guy in the credence class. Interesting.
Somebody was doing good. Ooh, well, I got something out of
Wow.
it. I got the magic sparkly leveler things. And that took me all the way up to 2.1. Yay! I'm going to see if we can still get Jupiter Eratus in here before we're done for the day. Oh, that's interesting. There we go. Don't know if this will queue before we're done, but let's see. I'm going to have harvest materials on the ground. How exciting! Oh, I will forward the. Oh, we will.
I'm warping out, so
Okay,
I
I'll wait
haven't
for you
seen
to
it
warp
yet.
back in. There are a lot of people who are talking about leaving Discord because of their new policy of requiring ID.
Wait, what's that?
In the
Pentachronic emitter. What is that?
I don't know.
Pentachoric.
How, I don't know that one.
Never heard of it.
Oh, neither have I.
The I messaged that guy, Ulani or whatever the name
Mhm.
was, and so that told them that they did a great damage, and they said that this console helped.
Can you spell it? And I'll Google it real quick.
I'm just googling it myself.
Oh, okay, fine.
Uh,
Fine, be that way.
I'll,
Anyway, while you're Googling that, I'll just let everyone know. For the moment, I'm staying on Discord because I don't have another way to communicate with everybody. But I totally get it if people opt to leave Discord. The thing is,
TeamSpeak?
no, TeamSpeak doesn't work for a lot of things like screen share.
What? The main reason to go to TeamSpeak is because their screen share is far superior.
I have never had any luck with TeamSpeak screen shares, but you know what? It's been at least 5 years since we used it.
Yeah, I'm using it now and it's amazing. It's almost identical to Discord. All the same stuff, all the stuff in the right places, but you don't have to pay to get premium screen sharing and all that stuff. It's amazing. So if I'm going to screen share on my monitor, which is really hard because no one gets a proper image of it, I have to do it on TeamSpeak to get proper quality.
We can discuss that if we want to go to TeamSpeak. In terms of the fleet, in terms of the show.
wait, what's wrong with Discord at this point?
Discord is now going to require that you provide ID or you will not be able to go to any sites that are rated anything other than general audience. Which is fine for me, I don't do that.
As far as I've heard, TeamSpeak also has kind of a measure like that, but I'm not exactly sure because I haven't been using it.
I mean, in theory, you should just have to be able to state that you're at least 18. But I'm not providing them with a picture of my ID.
Like, under the law here in the EU, it's not even allowed to gather that kind of information, so...
There was a commercial that came out during the Super Bowl for Ring, where they were, according to their ad, going to be able to use your Ring location and information in your neighborhood to help track down lost animals, which is, you know, definitely something that hits at a lot of Americans going, oh, you know, puppies get lost or stolen, blah, 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 blah. What it basically does is it gives them permission to do surveillance on your house for anything. And people are doing the, you know what? No, I don't really need Ring. Thanks very much. That was a very bad idea to advertise that. If somebody's got a viable option for Discord that we can get everybody to go to, that's great. But I'm looking at my list here. I've got maybe 50 groups I'm part of, and probably a couple thousand people related to that group. The odds of getting everything moved over are slim to none.
Well, communities created in an application is kinda an effect of everyone gathering at one place.
Oh, sure.
But now that there is a mass exodus from Discord, communities will be created.
Yep, I will go wherever the community gets created. I'm not in love with Discord. It's fine. But if everyone says, hey, let's all start doing X, Y, or Z, great. We will start doing X, Y, or Z. It's absolutely fine with me.
I'm very much
Yeah.
opposite of the lemmings jumping off the cliff. If everyone jumps off the cliff, I kinda tend to not wanna do it.
Well, that makes perfect sense. I'll stay here. Gamma's doing good.
Hence why I already use TeamSpeak.
Well, I used TeamSpeak a long time ago, but it was
Yeah,
not
it wasn't
good.
that good. It wasn't that good a long time ago,
Yeah.
and the main problem with TeamSpeak back in the day was that you hosted the server.
Yeah.
So you didn't connect to a server, you connected to a guy in the mountains on the moon. So all you heard were gobble, 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 gobble. And then you automatically assumed TeamSpeak was crap.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that sounds
nowadays,
valid.
that's a feature we are kind of salivating for, because our internet speeds are insane today.
Yes.
So me hosting my own stuff on my gigabit line, thank you very much. That is amazing. And everyone who joins me is gonna be happy for it. That's why they can have the free high quality streaming as well, because a lot of the stuff that Discord is wanting us to pay money for is their server hosting. And I don't agree with that.
I don't pay any money to Discord.
Yeah, you can have it for free.
Yep.
But when a friend of mine bought a year's subscription to Discord,
Mm-hmm.
because he was using the same screen as I am using, and we were having big problems screen sharing.
Yeah.
I had to subscribe as well.
Oh.
see.
Oh, that stinks.
It doesn't only help that one of you have it, both of you need to have it. He immediately ended his subscription to Discord.
Heading back over to Alpha. I don't have a problem paying for stuff if they're going to deliver. That's fine. It's like right now I pay about $600 a year to Adobe because I have all this stuff. But I'm not using it as much as I did a year ago. Now it's like, I could really use that $600 back. I wonder what's out there that's as good for the things I need.
Have you ever searched alternative?
I have, but the thing with Adobe is it's all housed together, so it's... I mean, for my video stuff, though, after going through all these 6 hours of tutorials for Premiere Pro, I don't find that it's got that much more than what I can get with the $70 a year license from, like, Filmora or, what's the other one I've been using? This one right here.
Yeah.
I
Well,
have to
Bobby.
remember that Adobe is also training their AI and user-generated content right now under the subscription, and you
Yes.
have no way of backing out of it.
They can use your
Yes.
content, yeah.
Yeah, they can use your content, and they don't owe you anything. And like, excuse me, that's my content.
The problem is
Yeah.
I love a couple of things for like PDF and more importantly, for like PDF breaking. I'm working on documents. Because you can't do that off the free version. But, what's it going to cost me just to keep Acrobat? And how often do I need it anymore that I can't just recreate a document?
If you use Linux, what do you do then?
I'm sorry, I got that right as the battle started. Can you repeat it a little bit louder?
If you use Linux, what do you do then?
I don't use it, so I don't know.
There is a ton of free alternatives on Linux.
That would be a complete reshift in everything. Not that it's not something I wouldn't consider, but
They are all made free, and they are made to replace They are made to replace Adobe. So they have almost, as I understand it, basically all the same features, but it's free.
So at the moment, things I keep liking about Adobe were supposedly Premiere Pro, and after playing, as I said, with the tutorial for hours, it doesn't give me anything I don't already have with other software.
Give up already.
With the exception of the PDFing, which, you know, there's probably a way around that. Or maybe I just keep the PDF license.
Who uses PDF today?
Oh, I do all the time.
Oh,
Are you kidding me with this?
I thought that was antiquated.
Nope.
Give up already.
Especially for documents where you want to be able to send them a copy that's not easy to break without it being obvious.
Litigation uses this all the time.
Yep. I mean, yes, you can break PDFs, you can crack them, you can insert stuff that was not in the original, but if I'm sending out a contract to somebody and I want them to look at the preliminary copy, and when they return it to me, it's pretty easy for me to scan through it and look for the breaks if they decide to get sneaky and put something else in there. It's just the prelim. It's not the final. They're not signing it. We're not signing it. But this was really convenient, especially when we were doing documents going back and forth to Europe, because we would have a proprietary font that you couldn't easily take out a line and substitute a line without it becoming incredibly obvious, because the font wasn't available for them to play with. Could it be done? Sure. Was it worth their time? Generally, it was cheaper just to call us up and say, hey, we don't like this line. So PDFs have a thing. Also, I like them for when I'm retaining documents for like my financials and stuff, where I don't want to try and figure out a way to put a combination of Word docs and Excel spreadsheets into one doc. Can it be done? Sure, it can be done. I've done it. It's just a lot easier to take the document that I've already created in whatever format and, in essence, take a picture of it and put the picture away. That way I don't accidentally change things. I have to intentionally change things. So PDFs have a great place. They're not perfect, but they're convenient. Anyway, so much for discussing PDFs and TeamSpeak. I have things I have to do, like go clean out the car so I can go to this place, disassemble a table, put it in my car, bring it back to the house, reassemble the table, bring it inside my house. I probably will be smart and bring it in my house, then reassemble it just in case it's big. And then, yeah, I was thinking about that because I'm thinking I could put it together in the garage, and then brain's going, or think about this, Mom. You could bring everything inside the house and reassemble it there where you don't have to go and move it. Huh. That's a
Smart
thought. Anyway, we'll be back tonight. So we will see you all then. In the meantime, have a wonderful day. And as we'd like to say around here, stay moopsome.
They move some.
Hey, Moopsy.
the knights who say...
Moopsy.